You're gonna need an exorcist to cleanse your taste buds. Rip and when Stiff actually drinks everything he's supposed to drink, he'll end up canceling out his taste buds entirely and won't have to worry about tasting any of these items. Okay. Just remember that too much mouthwash will burn your mouth. Yeah, that's very true. All right. All right. All right, we're just gonna, I think. We're evolved as a society from original formula. Fuck yourself, Listerine. Listerine is still a thing. But, funny enough, my dad used Scope for years and years and years and years and years. And it turns out, because it has alcohol in it, my dad has actually developed an issue with tongue cancer because of using Scope twice a day, every day, for years.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by the wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind.
It's okay. I mean, he gets it.
Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded
He's
in vanquishing
been having work done on it.
steep price had already
So, I mean, there's that.
been collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, the boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
My dad has since switched over. He still uses mouthwash, but at this point he uses alcohol-free mouthwash.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
Hang on a sec. I'm checking something real quick.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready.
I was unemployed when the Kickstarter for this came out, so I wasn't able to do anything for it, but I really, 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 really wanted to do the Kickstarter where you can get your pet made into a monster in this. I brought this up before. I wanted to have Harley and Scooter to be like a two-headed dog monster that fought itself.
I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on. Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across
the
my
weapon
bones.
I got, so I guess.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
Hang on, let me check something here. All right.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did.
Remember,
but
Retro,
that
I've
doesn't
never played
guarantee
this
you'll be
before, so
safe
I
if
don't
you
know what
start
I'm
absorbing
doing.
shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's
Hey,
limits
Richie,
better than
sleep
anyone.
well. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for your support earlier.
And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
This is actually a proper blind run of the game, so I'm not looking anything up for it. Well,
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
All right.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, hero. There. Okay, never mind. Ability killed me. Oh my god. Huh. Dodging monsters, whipping handles, praying for the longer chain whip to drop. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Ah, look at that. Cool. Oh, the country shoes. Scoots the man's bottom. Okay. Go back. I'll deal with you in a bit, buddy. The dog commands it. Yeah, that's way of life with Scooter. Yes! Whoa, hi. Whoa! barbarian. Well, that's the way to make this very Castlevania. Fox man. Oh, goodness, that seems like a boss room. Oh. I assume this is going to be a save room up here. Called it. Let me actually save. Death to all rats. I legit thought they were going to be an enemy. All right. Okay.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle
I'm
the
so
world.
sorry, Sniff.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jibul, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Debo, wait!
It'll be worse the other way. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Oh god. Oh! Hi! Shit! Oh! How do you even avoid that? Well then. Okay. Oh, this is slow as shit. That's a boat, not a casting couch. Try not to get... No promises. All right. We now enter the block. Okay. Oh no. Hey, Gearhead. Uh. Mr. J rating with 10. Hello, everybody, from Mr. J's channel. Raid! Good evening. Oh, Carrie, thank you for the biddies. Ah, there we go. Look at that. There we go. So far, so good. Hang on a second. Checking on something here again. Ah, come on. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. wall meat. Let's see if I can figure out how to get to that other treasure chest now. Come back when you can double. Yeah, it does, but there's another spot like that in here too. What? Oh. Okay, fine. Let's see if these levels and upgrades will help. Alright.
So, come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Ah! That's how. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Ah! Ah! Ow! Oh god. Mm. All right. Why don't we try this for a bit? See how this works. Oh, it's weaker though. All right.
saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
There we go. You win. Biceps music. Next game.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Promise you'll be careful.
Ow!
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
Thigh mage.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away
For
from
some
danger,
reason.
but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Don't mind me making another bowl, getting another bowl of popcorn.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
This is Bloodstained. Oh wait, I just noticed this is not updated up here.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Alright.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Oh my god. If Miriam is Jessie, then that means Miriam is also played by Vita's voice actress.
Photographic?
I didn't even realize it was her.
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
I can hear it now, too.
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Let me see if I can find something here.
I'll go with this.
There, all done. Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Nice.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us.
Why don't you just cook?
With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
I'm breaking your lanterns. Sorry, dude. I guess I need to go. Talk to Jesse. Dominique. There we go.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please. I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying. No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can. I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them. Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed? Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself. I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money. All right. I know you're looking out for me. I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
Sarah! Hi! Welcome to the channel. Extra Life Raid! How are you guys today? Rating a stream I'm also watching.
What are you looking to buy? Oh, I forgot to give this to you.
There we go.
It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in. Thank you.
How are you doing today, Sarah?
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time. I'll do what I can. I know you will.
Oh, I still owe you my life.
Ludicrous. Oh. Hi.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Alright. Well, I know that there's those out here. Lindsay is here and she wants blood.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters, but they're in a terrible state.
What will you...
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Alright, later fan. Thanks for dropping in.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get...
Oh, okay.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Oh, humble too. My name is Abigail. What's yours? Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial. But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. Can I count on you? Then, let...
Alright.
Thank...
That's what I should have done. Okay, hang on.
Have you learned?
Here's what I've turned... Help my husband.
Alright. So she just got boned. If only that boat was clouds.
How are you?
Alright. Suko could fucking eat this.
Got any targets for me?
Here's... Good work.
Have you learned any?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my little sister Rosalie rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Man, she's angry.
Got any targets for?
Here's what I've turned up. Help mine kill those...
Got any targets?
Here's what I've... Help kill them...
Got any
Here's what I've... Help kill...
Alright. Ah! Oh. Okay then. Okay, let's not progress too far into this. Alright, whatever. Ancient coin? Oh, that's probably a boss room. Oh, that looks like a... I'm not quite ready for this area, considering it took 2 of those fire shots and it's still alive. Oh, this music is good. Oh, nice. Oh, God.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
Ew.
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I'm interested in this.
Suddenly that felt right. That was like a book. Okay, what is up with this? And it felt right to do that.
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
Alfred's voice sounds familiar to me, too.
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
Well,
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits.
Derfla.
The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago.
What? Calamity
And the
Ganon? What?
Shardbinder's
No, wait,
crystal
sorry.
acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Cheeple had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred and...
Cool. That's done. Okay. There we go. I was looking for a save point. So, I think it is a good spot to call it on this. The teach theme, Enochian magic, the power of black mages. Well, hang on a sec. That was a fun block. It was. So I may have a bit of a surprise for everyone tonight. Despite the fact that we didn't make the total for it, I'm going to go ahead and throw us into Phasmophobia anyway for the next block. I think I will. It'll probably be on my list to get back to next year at some point. Probably early next year. So, I just have such a huge log for the end of this year right now. Being Dinosaur Resurrection, Cold Steel 4, and Kingdom Hearts 3. Those will probably eat up a lot of time. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to check on a couple of things, and then we can... I want to scare myself silly then, apparently. So, let's go ahead and we're going to turn off the switch. And let me do another switch here, a different type. So I gotta wait for everything to click in, which might cause some lag on the stream on my end. There we go. Okay.